You know, this cold brew process has taken the world by storm. It's the future of coffee.
It is.
And I will tell you right now, it has all the best parts of coffee without the stuff you don't like about coffee and tea, the bitterness, the acidity. We absolutely love it. It's called Best of the Bean. Carrie Boletto is here to talk about it.
Good morning.
Tell us, why do we want this? What is the difference between this coffee, the cold brewed coffee, and regular coffee?
Well, you know, that's the biggest thing. Most people don't understand what cold brew actually means. And what it means is it's just a different way of brewing coffee. 24 hours is what this process is. So maybe if you brew your coffee in the morning, you know, you're maybe using your single serve, or you're just putting in your beans. Okay, your drip coffee. That heat is actually bringing out the bitter. It's actually bringing more acidity into your coffee, and that's why we put milk and sugar and all those things to try to get rid of it. Best of the Bean is gonna give you just that, the best of the bean. What a lot of people don't realize nowadays is that coffee is changing, and the way that we're drinking coffee is changing. Cold brew has become the way to drink your coffee, but one way you can't get cold brew is how we're delivering it to you. What you've seen me just do is I've actually just sprayed the coffee into the cup, and you say, what is that? This is a coffee bean extract. So it's coffee and coffee.
That's it.
That's all that's in here. So what we've done is we've actually done that 24-hour process for you already. Now, I don't really even have to stir it, but I'm going to. Everyone drinks their coffee a different way, right, Guy?
Sure.
Some of us like it black. Some of us like it lighter, so we like light roast. Some of us like dark roast. If I wanted to customize this and make it a little darker, I could simply just press a few more times, and now I've made mine a little bit darker because I like it that way. If I wanted to add milk, sugar, anything to it, I absolutely could. But because it's actually in this different method of getting it to you, this is about convenience. No more do you need a coffee maker. No more do you need to worry about buying any single serve type options. No more do you even need to buy it in the bag. You simply put this bottle right into your bag, your purse, your briefcase. Maybe you have this in your favorite spot in your desk for when you need that fix throughout the day.
It's so dang convenient, it's ridiculous. Because you know, in the morning, if you wanted 1 cup of coffee, you gotta activate the machine. You gotta get the machine dirty. You gotta wait for it. And then remember, like all things, they rush through the process. That's how it extracts all the stuff from the coffee. It basically cooks the coffee.
It does.
Cold brew doesn't do that. You know, like that sun tea that you put outside, and it's better than anything else?
Yes.
Because anything that takes that time is not gonna be rushed through the process, and that's what's so wonderful. I will tell you, this is available in either 2 bottles of the coffee extract, or we have it in the green tea. I had the green tea yesterday with a little bit of the liquid sugar I put in and some mint and water.
Oh, what a great idea.
It was out the door in 2 seconds. It takes no time to do. And if you like your tea more concentrated, you add a little bit more.
That's right.
Carrie, each bottle, how many cups does it give
So
us?
you're doing 24 servings per bottle. So if you want to do, you know, tea and coffee have such great benefits for you. You can look that up online about the benefits of drinking tea, about drinking coffee. Because you're getting it cold brewed, we are retaining all of the effectiveness that coffee and tea has. We're not taking anything out. We're only leaving all the good stuff in. When you look at a brewed coffee, what's important is you do not want to see all those oils. When you see a lot of oils on the top, that's telling you that that acidity is there. It's telling you that that bitterness is potentially there. I don't know how close we might be able to get if we can get a nice shot from the top. But I want you to see the coloring of this is what's important. Now, in the world now, anybody who's in the coffee business knows that this is the future of coffee. Every big company, and I can't name them, but there are some big companies out there that you go to all the time, and the coffee that you're drinking, that you are commenting about is so wonderful. They are using extract. They are using it this way. This is the first time you are now able to get it home and be able to take this with you everywhere. It actually does 24 servings per bottle. You're getting 2 bottles, so that's 48 servings. And you don't have to worry about brewing it. You don't have to worry about how you get rid of it. This is 100% recyclable, which means there's no landfill mess that you have to worry about with this.
Now, Carrie, we also have it available in decaf.
Yes.
Okay, so if you want to get it in the decaf, you can get that. How many left in the tea, Tom? There's fewer than 100 in the tea. 100, is that what you said? 150? Okay, so if you want the decaf, the tea, that's fewer than 150 of those. So we have it again in green tea regular, green tea decaf, and then we have regular coffee, and then we have the decaf. This is such a great idea, and if you want to do exactly that, you want to take some iced coffee with you. I don't have time to brew a whole pot of coffee. I don't have time to put one of those things in there. Plus, you have to clean the machine every time.
That's right.
This is so convenient and so easy. You could be out the door, but here's the best part. You are not sacrificing flavor. This is better flavor.
Absolutely.
than the brewed coffee.
Since I've had this.
This is what the high-end retail places are doing. You'll see it everywhere. They're now starting to come out in stores. They're making a big deal about cold brew.
That's right.
Because the flavor is better.
Well, and
no acid, no bitterness.
The only way you can get cold brew, if not brewing it for 24 hours yourself, is to actually buy it in an already made bottle. When you do that, it's only good for 60 days. And when you open it, it's probably only good for about 30. With Best of the Bean, this is good for 2 years. You do not need to refrigerate it. That's the other thing with cold brew. You usually need to refrigerate it. Now, if you want to have green tea, if you want to have your coffee, it literally is the best way on the go to get it. Not only that, you're getting the best taste, no bitterness, and 75% less acidity, which is the whole reason we have specific types of coffee that we love versus ones we don't. Put your milk in it. If you want to do, I did mine with an almond milk and just went ahead and did it to my taste. You can go ahead and drink it straight black if that's what you enjoy. Iced, hot, however you want it, you can try it. But I'll tell you what, try this, and you'll understand why this is taking over and making an evolution in coffee.
I mean, think about it. When you travel, if you go on vacation, if you go camping, if you got an RV, anywhere that you want to bring the coffee with you don't have to bring the machine. You bring the cold brewed coffee. It is amazing. Remember, decaf or regular in coffee, decaf or regular in the green tea. They're available. You'll get 2 of these. Each one does 24. In the green tea, there's only 50 remaining in the regular green tea. So if you want that, I suggest you get it. Free shipping and what else? 4 Flex. Crazy week.